Joseph Lowe, we've just been able to speak to, and he talked about one of the real benefits into you coming in is the clarity of what you've been able to give the players. Do you feel that as a whole, whilst results aren't there, that you are starting to move in the right direction, and that what you are trying to do is right, it just might not necessarily be translating at the minute to results on the pitch?
Yeah, I think so. I think speaking probably prior to maybe last handful of games, we've shown real signs of progression, and performances have been really positive. I've said that before. I know everything's judged on results, but I'm a process-driven person. I can't not be who I am, and that's exactly what I am. I've seen sort of real positives in terms of moving forward, and sort of discussions with myself and James Coppinger. It's about a vision that this football club has and trying to implement that. So what we're trying to do can be sustained for a long period of time. Sometimes that's at the expense of quick results and quick turnover, but yeah, we're trying to grow something, we're trying to build something. It's a football club who have that as a vision and support that process, and sometimes you have to go through those difficult moments of not winning football games to get where you want to be.
And are you kind of prepared, maybe not over a longer term, but at times at shorter terms, to compromise what the longer term vision is, in terms of, say, if players aren't available, if funds aren't available, to do things a little bit differently to try and get yourself some results and get out of the division? Yeah,
I think that's always sort of like the skill of the coaching staff, discussion and support from the club in regards to that. But we're trying to grow something in terms of, so yeah, we want to win football games, we want to win the next football game. We're not going out just to perform, it's like we're performing to win. So we've got to see what's available, what the game plan is in order to implement our key principles, but also to win games.
And Northampton will be a tough nut to crack on a great run at the minute, going for automatic promotion themselves. I mean, it'd be a real show of character from your players if you could get something against them.
Yeah, absolutely. They're in a really good vein of form. They've had a really good season so far. Like you said, Adam, they're fighting for that automatic spot, so we know it's going to be a tough challenge, but we'll prepare as intensely as always and try and be as thorough as possible to know the opponent, but then have our sort of game plan and our way of doing things come Saturday. So yeah, we'll embrace the challenge, and hopefully we can have a positive performance and a positive result.
And I know we talked about some of those basics earlier, but Northampton's recent games show that they don't score many, they don't concede many, so that kind of concentration and getting all those little bits right is going to be even more important this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, they're a
very well coached team, they're very well organised, you can see that, and yeah, like you said, they're a difficult nut to crack, but we'll be focusing on what we can do in order to do that.